Hi. um, okay, so hi everyone. This is a little bit of an experiment, so bear with me. I am trying out a new camera and we are outside. So I'm at my apartment complex and I'm far away from people. I promise. I'm actually right by the fence and there's nothing on the other side. So far away from people, but with a pretty nice setup. I think you can see apartment buildings from here, so sorry about that. And it is a little cold out, but because we spend so much time inside sitting at our computers, I've just been itching to get outside. And it's not snowing, which is a first for Ithaca in a little while. It's we've had a surprising amount of snow, not like accumulating, but coming down pretty much daily. And today was just rain, which was really exciting, and the rain should be over for the day, but we don't have much daylight left. So once I found out that we still have internet in the far reaches of the complex, I decided it was worth a shot. There is a path, so if someone comes by walking their dog, enjoy the view, but they're much more than 6 feet away. So it did just rain, as I said, so it's a little squishy where I am, and I'm on a bit of a slope. I've got a couple different options of places. Unsure at this point what the best is. So this is totally random. I like sprinted out of the house with my yoga mat and a cup of tea in yoga clothes. So bear with me, I have nothing planned. So we're just gonna go as though I was doing my own practice on a Monday evening before I go back to make pizza. We're making pesto pizza, I'm very excited. And my hair is blue. It's quarantine, so it's okay to dye your hair, right? This is actually a wig. I taught kids yoga this morning. The video is posted on my page if you are a kid or feel like acting like one. And for some reason with Outer Space, I decided that the theme was going to be entirely blue. Stupid fact though, I didn't wear my Northern Lights pants. I wore other blue pants, but I changed into my Northern Lights pants because they're a little warmer than my other blue pants. Fun fact that my atmospheric science friend Mark taught me, the Northern Lights are in the thermosphere, which is the layer of the atmosphere right below the exosphere. I think I had it memorized this morning and then whoop, out the window. So I'm gonna take off my rain boots. Probably should have waited to do that. That's okay, there's already mud on my yoga mat. Obviously I'm very discombobulated. So I will recenter with you. I'm wearing Disney princess socks. It's a very fun fact for you. So if you want to make your way to your mat, I will make my way to mine. Here we go. So finding a comfortable seat, we're going to do a guided breathing exercise that I use to center myself. So starting with your hands interlaced over the belly, we're going to take 3 deep breaths, trying to breathe entirely into the stomach. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Now moving to the rib cage, so trying to breathe into that space in between the ribs, right where your lungs are laying, interlacing the fingers there. 2. And 3. This time into the chest. Now, normally we don't intentionally breathe just into the chest. Chest breathing is a space of intense cardiac exertion or anxiety. So either you're running a marathon or you might be having a panic attack or feeling particularly stressed. So if you don't want to breathe just into the chest, that's completely understandable. However, it can be a good practice to learn how to slow down the breath there and then incorporate it into the 3-part breath. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time. I always find that the belly breathing is a lot more diaphragmatic versus the chest breathing is a lot more in my throat, almost like the Ujjayi breath sound, but obviously Ujjayi breath, that ocean breathing, goes a lot deeper. Now we're gonna put all three parts together and try to inhale belly, ribs, and then chest. If you'd like, you can move the hands upward to simulate that for yourself, or you can keep them on your lap or in a mudra, whatever works best for you. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale completely. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale completely. Last time, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale completely. Making your way onto your hands and knees, we're going to take 5 rounds of cat-cow, and I'm going to see if I fall down the hill. Inhale, belly lowers, chest rises. Exhale, arc the back. 4 more. Settling back to a neutral back, swaying the hips side to side. And stepping right foot to right thumb. Inhale the arms up to the sky, runner's lunge. Exhale, hold. Someone's on the phone. Keep breathing. We're working our way into a moon salutation today. It's a flow that I've just been loving these past couple weeks. And it involves a lot of stretching of the back of the legs and a little bit of an opening of the hips. So it can be really nice to start out in a low lunge. Place the hands down on the mat or on blocks, stretching forward, or bending forward, stretching backwards. Inhales bring you forwards, exhales bring you back. Maybe testing what it feels like to sit back completely and pull yourself forwards. 2 more. There's a very cute bug on my mat. Coming forward, placing that left hand on the ground, right arm up towards the sky, and we reach up, stretching, lengthening through those shoulders and the chest. Perhaps bending the arm around the back to open the shoulders even more. Two more breaths. Stepping that left leg back underneath you. Right leg comes forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, settle into the lunge. Enjoying that hip opener. Hands down, we bend and straighten. 2 more. And pausing forward. Right hand comes to the mat for real this time. Left arm up, and we hold. Perhaps bending the arm along the back. Planting, sorry, cinnamon. Stepping the legs back. I brought my chai tea with me, and it turns out that I still can't consume tea like a normal adult. Okay, so we're gonna come into gate now. So keeping that right leg down, step the left leg out, right hand plants down, arc up and over. I'm really used to stepping off my mat, and I just stepped into mud. Squishy. Left leg bends back down, right leg steps out, left hand plants, right arm up and over. This version of gate is really nice because it's got a similar arm posture to extended side angle without that added thigh engagement that can be so tiresome. That's so good. Okay, coming to stand, stepping the feet wider than the hips out at 45 degrees. Don't roll your ankle like I just did. Inhale up, exhale, bend the knees, tracking over the toes. Hands come to goddess arms. We're actually gonna twist here now. So twisting to the right, engaging that core, and to the left. 3 more. Exhale's bringing you back to center. One more. Maybe I counted wrong. Inhale, arms up, legs stay bent. Exhale, twist to the side, arms come down. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, other side. 2 more times. Inhale, face me. Inhale, back. Straighten the legs. Tuck the right leg or the left foot in so that it's parallel to the short edge of your mat. Spin the right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding towards that straight leg. Perhaps grabbing your blocks, which I did not bring with me, to help you get towards the ground, bringing the chest towards the thigh. This is one of the positions in those moon salutations that we're going to try out today. Inhale up onto the fingertips. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Let the head drop down towards the earth. Inhale up tall. Exhale, spin the right foot so that it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Left foot comes forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold down towards the earth. It's fun because in yoga, we always use earth and Mother Nature, and we mean it even when we're inside, but it's much easier when I'm playing in the mud. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, a little deeper. Spin both feet back to center. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold down. If your hands come to the ground, spin the fingertips towards the toes, and we walk ourselves back. The wider your stance is, the easier it's going to be to get your head towards the ground. The closer together your stance is, the harder it's going to be just because of sheer distance. I tend to take a comfortable step. That way I can still aim to get my head down towards the floor, but it's not just an immediate, like, accidental sideways split. And then walking the hands forward, flipping the fingertips back towards the front. Walk the hands out in front of you for a wide-legged downward dog, really extending through that shoulder. Both shoulders, not just one. 4 more breaths. I can see my breath. There you go. Breathe so deeply that if you were outside, you could see your breath. Walking the hands back underneath the shoulders, coming down onto the knees. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, coming to land on that left shoulder, right arm up in front of you. Next, inhale, left arm back to the sky. Exhale, plant down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Next, inhale, right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, plant it down. Spinning so that you're on your mat if you weren't before. Stepping the right foot forward, coming onto the ball mound of the toes, raising the back knee. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, settle in, making sure that we're trying to track that knee over the ankle. And we hold. Inhale, arms up tall. Exhale, stay or hands to heart center. Twist elbow towards the knee, adding in that chest opener, twisting of the spine. I really love spinal twists. Exhale, arms come down, right foot steps back to left, downward dog, pedal out those feet. These are terrible yoga pants in case anyone was concerned. Next, inhale, left foot steps to left thumb, high lunge on the left side. New challenge on a hill. Inhale, a little taller. Exhale, hands to heart center, and we twist. Keep holding. I'm just gonna turn down my music a little bit. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down, step back, down dog. And we hold. Inhale, toes. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, coming down to the knees. Sitting down on your bums. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna do a spinal twist, but with our legs also bent over. Terrible description. Bend both your legs. Let the right leg come down towards the ground and the left leg come down so that the left knee is lining up with the sole of the right foot. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, twist, and allow the chest to come down towards the ground. If you're feeling a nice deep twist here, already up on your arms, feel free to stay. Or you can lower down to the forearms. Further still, you can turn yourself to twist a little deeper. Just make sure that what you're feeling is a nice, delicious twist, not your back dying. Inhale, start to walk yourself back over, coming up on the palms. Exhale, switch the direction of the legs. So the knee of the right foot is in the sole of the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn. Set those arms down wherever it's comfortable, and we hold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come forward. Making your way to standing, perhaps with more grace and less mud than me. We're gonna work our way through 3 flows now, just our standard traditional flow that I do in most of my classes. Your choice on when we get to plank. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, you can either lower your knees and then the rest of the body, pulling through to cobra, or if you have chaturanga and up dog in your practice, you're welcome to take that. I'm gonna model 2 times through knees down cobra, 2 times through chaturanga up dog. That way we'll see both, okay? Coming to the front of your mat, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Deep inhale here. Exhale, knees down, body down. Inhale, flip up onto the top of the toes as wide as your mat as your chest pulls up in between the hands. Exhale, through table, lift the hips, downward dog. And we're gonna hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, toes. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Right into the next one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, lower down. Inhale, cobra, feet wide, chest as high as is comfortable. Exhale, through table to downward dog. This time, inhale the left leg, and if you'd like, bend at the knee and open the hip for a couple breaths. Or stay in your dog. Straightening that leg, planting it back down. Lifting the right leg on the next inhale. Bend at the knee and open the hip. Inhale, tall. Exhale, down. Inhale, toes. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Okay, 2 more left. We're gonna do the same thing, but this time we'll be lowering chaturanga to up dog, theoretically. It's a hill, we'll see what happens. If you have that in your practice, awesome sauce, take it with me if you're feeling it. If you don't, please continue to take that knees down, lower down to a cobra, okay? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Deep inhale. Exhale, calming down, hugging those elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Just 3 breaths this time. Inhale, toes. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. 1 more time, last time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 more breaths. Inhale, toes. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Okay, we're gonna move into that moon salutation now. No chaturangas or up dogs in that one. However, there is a pose called Skandasana, or in Bhakti we call it Krishna Ghyana. This is a side lunge. I'm gonna show you it now. Feel free to mimic it with me. But it can be a little hard on the hip flexors and the inside of the thigh. So there's a couple different options for it. First option, when we go into it, you can just take a nice side lunge with that. Sorry, my knee bends weird when I look at it. Put your toes up to the sky, come up on your heel, nice side lunge. You can hold nice and strong here, taking whatever arm variation feels good for you. For full Skandasana, you come all the way down. The heel stays on the ground, toes stay up towards the sky, and theoretically, your calf and knee are also off the ground, but who knows what's going on today. Totally okay if this heel comes off towards the ground. We are trying to track it towards the ground, but it really just depends on how much mobility you have in your Achilles heel. And hands come together at heart center. And then the other side, which we will not be moving directly, and there'll be a process, I promise, is going to be the same thing. So once again, you can take this Krishna Gyanna, or you can stay up nice and high in a side lunge of your choosing. Whatever works. First things first, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arc over and to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale up tall. Exhale, feet wide, goddess posture. Inhale tall. Exhale, flip the right leg, left leg, parallel to the back edge of the mat, folding forward over that left leg. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, come up onto the toes of the left foot, lower the knee, raise the hands, low lunge. Inhale tall. Exhale, settle. Inhale tall once more. Exhale, rotating on to the, so you're rotating the toes. We're gonna do this one slowly because I'm messing it up. Rotating the heel of the right foot back and onto the heel of the left foot. Coming into that Krishna Gyanna. Staying up tall, if that's what's comfortable. Hold here. Inhale wherever you are, pressing yourself up, walking over to the other side. And we hold. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. Next, inhale, coming onto the ball of the right foot and the whole of the left foot, lowering that left knee down to the ground. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, settle. Keep breathing. Next, exhale, place the hands down. Inhale, standing up, straightening the left leg. Forward folding. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend to goddess. Inhale, arms up, feet together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Thanks for hanging with me while I butchered every cue in that flow. We're gonna do the whole thing 3 more times. We're gonna do one more, nice and slow, and then we'll do each one on one breath if it's comfortable. If not, pause the video, go at whatever space feels fantastic for your own body. You don't wanna rush through the lunges and hurt your body, but if you're feeling all groovy and shaky today, please feel free to do it on the breath. So one more, nice and slow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arc open over. Inhale up. Exhale, left. Inhale up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale up. Exhale, spin the feet so that you can bend over the right foot. Inhale to the fingertips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lowering the left knee to the ground. Arms raise, low lunge. And we hold. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down in front of us as we rotate the feet to spin into Skandasana, either coming up high or sinking down low. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, push yourself up. Exhale, folding over to the other side. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down, and we spin the feet to come to a low lunge with the left leg forward, right leg back. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, standing up, straightening the left leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, Samastitihi. Doesn't my hair just look fabulous like that? Earlier it was like a unicorn horn. It was great. Okay, 2 more times through. As fast or as slow as feels good in your body. This is why I normally plan what I'm going to do ahead of time. Otherwise you get a mess. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale tall. Exhale goddess. Inhale tall. Spin the feet. Exhale. Fold over the right foot. Inhale. Come up onto the fingertips. Exhale. Lower the left knee down. Inhale. Arms up tall. Exhale. Hands come to the ground. Feet spin. Inhale. Krishna Gyanna. One more. Inhale, pressing through those hands. Spider walking your way over to the left side. 2 breaths. Inhale, come up. Spinning onto that low lunge. Left side. One more inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, straighten the front leg, forward fold, keep breathing. Inhale, up tall, spinning the feet, exhale, goddess. Inhale, feet together, exhale, hands to heart center. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. Thanks for working it through with me. One more time. Inhale, arms up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale up, exhale goddess. Inhale tall, spin the feet, forward fold over the right foot. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, low lunge, right side. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands down, and we spin to Krishna Gyanna. Inhale here. Exhale, walk up and over. Inhale, Krishna Gyanna. Exhale, plant the hands, turn to low lunge left. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands plant straight in the front leg. Inhale in that fold. Exhale, arms raise. Inhaling all the way up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, tall, step the feet together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Great job. Take a moment to wiggle out. I'm gonna come up close for just a moment so you can kind of see my feet. We're gonna take a moment to do a couple balances, which is my least proficient area of yoga. So we'll see how it goes on a hill. I'm gonna have you lift all of your toes up to the sky. Splay them as far as you can, like you're trying to pretend that you're a duck with webbed feet, and then plant them down so intentionally, pinky toe through to big toe, so that you've like made your feet wider than would fit into any shoe that you own. This is a base that we're gonna try and maintain throughout our balances. This sort of a base helps you really spread your weight into all of those points of the feet. So through each and every toe, the ball of the foot and the heel. It really allows you to fully get into that balance. Like I'm 25% less chance of falling over me. Okay, so lifting those toes up and then planting them down so intentionally. Inhale, the right leg comes into the chest. Exhale, perhaps you grab the toe and straighten the leg, or you just hug it into your chest. Either way, we hold. One more inhale. Exhale, release the foot wherever it is and lower down so slowly. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, extend or hold. One more inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Okay, let's try one more balance. We're gonna do tree, which is one that I'm like trying to get along with desperately. So, a couple of different options. For tree, you can just ever so gently point your toe towards the ground so that it rests on the ankle. Try not to put weight into that toe, just let it sit there. Alternatively, you can come up on the calf, just like playing around with a little bit of distance, or lifting all the way up into the crevice of the thigh, which is so hard it deserves a sing-songy voice. Not happening for me on this side. The only thing I ask you not to do is go right on that knee. You don't want to whack your knee out. So inhale, bring that leg up. Exhale, bring it to settle wherever feels comfortable for you. And we hold. You can have your hands together in front of you, up above your head, or alternatively, you can fold your back 3 fingers down for one of our mudras. See, I can't even hold it here. 2 more breaths. And come down when you're ready. Inhale, left side up. Exhale, settle in. Taking whatever arm variation, maybe even taking your hands out to the side. Maybe you're a dancing tree. I did this when I taught kids animal yoga. 1, because I couldn't hold my balance anymore. And 2, because a dancing tree seemed like fun. One more inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Coming down onto the knees. We're gonna take 5 breaths in child's pose. I know this hasn't been the craziest I've been crazy. This practice hasn't been insanely, what am I looking for? This wasn't the greatest workout of your life, I'm assuming. But even after those moments of just starting to flow for a half hour or so, it's really important to slow down and intentionally breathe at the beginning and the end. I know that life has slowed down a lot lately, but I'm still having trouble with that. Just because life has forced me to slow down doesn't mean I like it. And so this breathing practice has really made me drop into my breath, drop into my heartbeat, drop into myself, think about what I need and what is causing me to want to be so fast and speedy all the time. Don't get me wrong, it's great to run around like a whirling dervish on occasion, but sometimes you really just gotta be able to sit. And I'm struggling with that. So we're gonna sit for 5 breaths before doing a short meditation. It's gonna be okay. So, sitting hips back to heels, knees wider than your mat, crawling your arms out in front of you, or perhaps prayer hands behind the neck. 5 breaths. Feel that belly pressing into the thighs on the inhale. Exhale, feel it, bringing your chest closer to your knees. Pulling up table, crawling through to your backs. Place both feet on the ground, cross right ankle below left knee, wrap your hands around the thigh, reclining pigeon. Inhale, legs tall. Exhale, switch, left ankle below right knee and pull. Inhale, tall. Exhale, left leg lowers down. Breathing on your own time, grabbing either the thigh or the calf, or alternatively using a strap around the ball of the foot, pulling that leg close to the face. Closer to the face than it was. Unless you're a contortionist, in which case, congratulations. We're gonna open the right leg to the right side next. If you've got a strap, maintain tension in it. If you don't, either grasp on to your pants or your toe so that you can maintain control as you open that leg. Inhale, tall. Exhale, grab the pinky edge of the foot, even if you've got to bend the leg, cross the leg over the body. Oh my goodness, I'm going to roll down the hill. Let me get my foot down. Okay, now I won't roll down the hill. We're good. Don't worry. Inhale that leg tall. Exhale, pull it close to you one more time. Folding that leg in, pulling it into the chest, giving it a nice big hug, and then relaxing it along the mat. Inhale, left leg tall. Exhale, pull it towards the chest. One more inhale. Exhale, grabbing that toe or the fabric of your pants, opening that leg to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, crossing over. I lost my toe. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Or pull something. One more inhale. Exhale, lower that leg down. Inhale, both legs to the sky. Exhale, bend knees towards armpits. Grab the pinky edges of the feet and rock side to side, happy baby. Inhale, legs tall. Exhale, laying down on the mat, finding your comfortable Shavasana position. I'm going to do a slight guided meditation to end our practice today. Lower my music. I'll post the link to the Spotify playlist for you to take this. I'm saying it at the end, so this has no relevance anymore. Well, it's called Zoom Yoga on Marley BC on Spotify. Got a picture of my puppy when she was a puppy as the picture. Finding yourself your most comfortable position. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling, sighing loudly out the mouth. Filling it with whatever passion is filling your heart at this moment, positive or negative, and just pulling that energy. Pressing it out into the universe. 3 more breaths, just like that. If it is a positive passion, it is filling the world with love and goodness. It is preparing the universe to send you back those energies tenfold. If it is a harboring of something more negative, It is the universe's turn to send you that goodness that you have sent out to it before, giving it back to you tenfold when you need it most. Keep breathing. Eyes closed. Transport yourself somewhere you find peaceful. Bringing your coffee, your tea, your adult beverage of choice, and sitting yourself down wherever it is, perhaps blanketed in fluffy blankets and squishy pillows, or outside in dry grass with sunshine beating down on your skin. Noticing the peace that may fill your body the moment you transport yourself to somewhere you love. Filling yourself with these motivations, whether they have rung true to you today or not. They are true. Sometimes it just takes a little extra oomph and the love from someone besides yourself to believe in them. I am enough. Inhale that belief. Exhale anything else. 2 more. Inhale, I am enough. And exhale. Inhale, I am enough. And exhale. This time, inhaling, I am moving forward. And exhale. 2 more inhales and exhales, repeating to yourself that you are moving forward. Even though quarantine has made us feel stuck and sticky. The days are changing and we're moving forward. Things will get better. And sometimes stickiness is exactly where we need to be. Well, not sticky situations, but our sticky mats. Inhale, I am loved. And exhale all else. 2 more. I am loved. I am loved. I have love to give. I am not alone, but it is okay to feel lonely. Inhale. This too shall pass. Continuing this deep pattern of breath, imagine a relaxing sensation, a wave of calm, trickling in through the toes and over the feet, over the shins and down the calves, swirling in the knees, cascading through the thighs and settling into the hips, pulling them deeper into the mat, melting them into the floor, releasing. Flowing the energy into your stomach, allowing it to untie any knots or unease. Filtering through the rib cage to fill the lungs and pad the heart with loveliness and goodness from yourself and the world and those you love. Pressing the shoulders deeply into the ground, releasing any tension, cascading through the arms and into the hands and through each and every fingertip. Lengthening the back of the neck as it massages over the back of the head, down the forehead, over the brow bone and temples, the cheekbones, the chin dips, the jaw releases, and the tongue falls away from the roof of the mouth. A wave of sunlight washes over you. Calm, serenity, rejuvenation. Just breathe. When you are ready, gently rolling to your right side, your right arm is your pillow, your left hand on your belly, for a few last breaths in this space. Pressing yourself into a comfortable seat, eyes closed or softly gazing at the floor in front of you, palms open on the lap or pressed together at heart center. We will finish our practice today with 3 ohms. I invite you to join me, but you're also welcome to just listen. I'll cue the inhale. On the exhale, we will all make the clarifying vibration and universal meditation of Om. Ready? Inhale. Om. Inhale. Last time, inhale. By the mercy of my teachers, the light within me honors the light within all of you. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me for this kooky practice. Thank you for experimenting with me in outdoor yoga. I recommend you try it, whether it's muddy or otherwise. I will definitely be trying a flatter parcel of ground next. But I look forward to seeing you again with a better yoga plan. But I hope you had fun, and I'm really grateful you are here. Have a beautiful day. I love you all.